Hello guys, it's Delta49er here with a first impression video of Aim Hero. This is a game on Steam. It's more like a tool, but it's on Steam and it's supposed to help you with your aim in games like Counter-Strike and Overwatch, and they're adding other games that you can import settings from in the future, but those are like the two main ones. And being that I play Counter-Strike, I was offered this key from the developers, and we're going to check this out. And of course, this first impressions, I'm not going to be able to tell you if it actually improves your aim. Would have to do like an updated video in the future after I've been using it for a while, but I'm just going to explore it and tell you if it's something you should consider. So let's go into the options here, and you can see that there's just a few options. So you can select the game. As of right now, it's just CSGO and Overwatch. And then you can also set the sensitivity. This is my sensitivity in CSGO. So I have it set there. If we go to Crosshair, you can set the crosshair type. I don't understand. There we go. Crosshair type. I use something that's pretty close to default. It's just like a little bit smaller than, they're a little bit, not smaller, but it's just the center dot is not as large. So it's pretty close to that. It's green. You can change it. There's different ones. There's just like a cross, and there's the dot one, circle, and no crosshair, which would be more difficult, I guess. And then audio, game volume, music. There you go. You can set that. All right, so let's go ahead and start. And there's a few different game modes here. We're gonna just play through some of them. So we'll start with classic because that just makes sense. Again, kind of only one. There's different maps for certain ones, but only one for some of them. But it's more like a tool than a game, because all you're really doing is training your aim. And we'll put skill to high because I want to make it as difficult as possible. All right, even though this is classic, so it's probably just going to be really basic. So this classic one, you just have to shoot the targets. There's not really any moving target. I mean, they grow, but like the targets aren't really moving. It's very simple. You just need to shoot them all. Now, in Counter-Strike, there's like workshop maps that are like this. So I don't know. It's it's an interesting idea, but as I said, it's more like a tool than a game, and it is $5 on Steam. So if you're gonna get it, I would definitely wait for a sale, unless you if I feel that this really does help me more than workshop maps in Counter-Strike, then definitely it would be something, if you're really into Counter-Strike, that you would want. And I don't play Overwatch, unfortunately, so I don't know I don't know if there's really any like training maps for that. Training report: total shots 103, total hits 96. Pretty good. That's not bad, actually, considering I haven't been playing too much Counter-Strike recently. And accuracy 93%, or 93 rather, and average time to hit 0.58 seconds. Interesting. All right, so if we go ahead and hit escape, let's do strafing. This is pretty difficult. Let's do it on the maximum difficulty. I want to do fast aiming as well, because that's always good for the reflexes. Oh, strafing. It's so hard. How do you... Oh my god. Okay, so it moves on its own. Okay, so really, you're supposed to like find a center point, and then like if someone's strafing back and forth, just like shoot at the center point to hit them. Like when it passes through, when it comes back, okay, it's just gonna run away. Oh, there we go. I'm hitting some. Oh, it's so hard because it sort of goes away from your cursor. It's pretty smart, actually. Oh, yeah, see, when it passes over the cursor, I think you really want to just like keep the cursor in one place. But I don't know. That's just what I have learned. I'm not sure if there's a better way to do this. All right. Well, it's yeah, you can chase it all day and you won't hit it. I guess if you just stand still, let it pass. There we go. All right. Interesting. that's something that is actually very difficult. You'd have to practice that a lot to get good at it. That's something that I like have never been able to do well. Fast aiming training. High. And the hall train. Oh, what I could do is I'll do one of the other ones that has different, sort of a different map. They all look like, it's all like this because it's supposed to, again, be very simplified. It's just a tool to use. Oh, well, that's, there we go. Total shots, total hits, misses 1. Okay, so average time to hit is lower. It was lower than my, well, though the dots were closer to each other, but it was lower than my classic one. And that was my best score, apparently. Let's try to go, this is the one that, what is this? Pentakill training. Where are we? Oh, it's so far away. I should put it on not as hard. Come on. I think, so if you were like coming around a corner here, or they were coming around a corner rather, and there were like a bunch of enemies, you'd have to, this would be good for practicing that. Interesting. Here, I want to do that again, but I want to do this and medium. Are they closer? God, it's really far away. A little bit closer, not too much closer. B-site. Nope, that one guy just got away. Could only get a 4K, apparently. Alright, good, good. I guess you could, it could help you with timing it for like a collateral. Did you get that one? Well, that one, not so much, but sometimes they're in a little more of a cluster. Come on. I'm ready. This is a little easier. The medium is a little easier than that. Like, if I had timed that correctly, I could have gotten a collateral, I think. But no. Oh, no. It would be so hard to get that. You have to time it just right, because the ones are closer, so they pass by the other ones. I think you have to get them before, like, this point. Yeah, I think you have to get them over here. I think that's the point. Alright. Good. And might as well do... Simple's probably the same thing. I'll just do reflex. Well, what is simple and classic? I don't really know what the difference is. Let's see. Hi. 2, 1. Go. Oh, they're jumping. What? Simple. Oh, that's cool. So this is actually good. This is like... there's some maps that are like this where there's enemies coming from different areas. It's supposed to help you. That was really far away. It's supposed to help you, you know, snap from one enemy to the other. Oh, he's running back. They're kind of smart. This one. I wish there was like, you know, you can't actually see that you're shooting anything. Like, you know, you just have your crosshair on it, which, I don't know. I guess that's better to teach you, because, you know, you should be focusing on the crosshair and not like the bullets, because the bullets go everywhere. But you have to learn how to like control them. That makes, I don't know. I think that makes sense. But yeah. So this, and you know what, we might as well play reflex, because that's like the only one we haven't done. Here we go. Uh-oh. Ah. Oh my god, it's so fast. Oh, I got one. Reflexes are not good. Oh. Come on. 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm getting better. Oh, no. No, I take that back. It's so difficult. Come on. This is good. This game mode. This would be good for, because when people peek around corners and stuff, gotta be ready. Gotta be ready to spray when you see them. Come on. I don't know when, I only have had those 2 game modes, and I guess when time runs out, though I don't need to play this for 3 minutes or whatever it was. What was it, 2.5 minutes maybe? I don't know. But yeah, I like this game mode. It's good. So it's very simple, and it's again, it's considered a game on Steam, but I would consider it more of a tool. That's kind of like a tool to help you in those first-person shooter games, and you know $5. I still think that's a little bit much for what you're getting, but if it is on sale, you might want to consider picking it up if you're interested in improving your aim. Because I can tell you that doing the workshop maps that are like this on Counter-Strike I do that for warm up, and it does help me a lot. When I don't do them, I don't do as well in my games. So something like this, where you could just go through all of the different, most of the different, I guess, probably could skip classic and just do all these, all the different game modes could help you warm up. And I'll leave a link to it if you're interested. You want to check out what they have to say about it. You can see that in the description below. But yeah, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you did find this interesting, a like and a share would be greatly appreciated. And make sure you subscribe for more gaming tutorials and reviews. And if you're not following me on Twitter or having the Facebook fan page, you can see those, find those links. Not even, well, you can see them, but you can find them in the description below, where you can follow me for updates. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.